Hey guys, Jonathan here, and you're all familiar with tech under 50, tech under 25, but now I think it's time to take a step up and look at some of the best tech under 300. This ranges from one of the best budget smartphones this year to one of my favorite pairs of headphones and also a toothbrush that is smarter and way cooler than you'd ever expect. Now before I jump into this, yes, I have seen the comments. Rest assured, it is coming out very soon, so go ahead and drop a like if you're excited. So jumping back in, first up is the Aura Clean from Towel Clean, and huge shout out to them for not only sending this out, but also sponsoring this episode. Firstly, it actually looks good and comes in two color options, both white and black. But what makes this kind of genius though is the way it actually charges. So you actually pop in the toothbrush upside down, and that in turn leads to a couple of things. One, the actual brush itself is isolated from the environment that is the bathroom. No matter how clean it is, the bathroom is for sure more prone to bacteria and to germs, and what this does essentially is bubble boys your toothbrush. On top of that, you might have noticed when you pop the toothbrush in, the logo on the base lights up. And what happens inside the base is not only is it drying the brush, but there's also a UVC light which is killing off that nasty bacteria. Now, as far as the brush itself, its stroke action game is on point, dishing out 40,000 strokes a minute. There are two modes, it's waterproof, and that combined with the tech in the base make this a pretty killer package. Now, if you're a TLD fan, Towel Clean wants to hook you up, so down below is a discount code to save 50%, which puts us not only under 300, but right now it's under a Benjamin Franklin. So next up is the 4th generation Moto G, and specifically this is the standard 32GB option, which is priced at $229. But alternatively, if you're an Amazon Prime member and don't mind a few ads here and there, you can save 50 bucks and scoop this up for $179. This is rocking a 5.5-inch 1080p display, and not only does the screen look good, but the actual phone itself feels great in your hand. There's no USB-C, just good old standard micro USB. It's lightweight, and overall it's just a simple, really good looking phone. Little nice touches with this are the inclusion of micro SD card expansion, certain Motorola features like shaking to open up the camera, which is decent but not great. It'll definitely get the job done, but don't expect anything amazing with this camera. On top of that, what I've always liked about Motorola is for the most part, they keep Android and don't pile a ton of crap on top. What this leads to is a nice, fluid, non-distracting experience and allows the phone to perform well even though it may not have the greatest specs. Overall though, it's a great option for students or someone who's looking to get into a smartphone for the first time. It's nicely sized, it's got a solid display, most importantly, it won't break the bank. Now last up are the Sony Hurons, and these nail two ends of the spectrum, both looking good and sounding good. I actually covered the wireless version of these in my latest What's in My Tech Bag video. Those are phenomenal, easily my favorite pair of headphones right now, but if you're looking to save a little cash, these being the wired version will save you over 100 bucks. What I love about them are the bright, vibrant colors they come in, this being lime yellow, which is the loudest of the bunch, but they also come in pink, black, red, and blue, which honestly is definitely more of a turquoise. Now the question that I know is coming is, are these better than the AT-HM50s, the AT-HM50Xs, and to put it simply, yes. Inside are 40mm drivers that dish out a nice, punchy, well-balanced sound. Now if you're in the bass, they definitely pump out a good amount of low end, but not to the point where it's overpowering or distracting. They're extremely comfortable, so if you're someone who listens to music for extended periods of time, it's not gonna hurt your head. Again though, the absolute biggest selling point for me is the fact that they look as good as they sound, which you can't say for most headphones out there, and that without question makes these one of the best options out right now.